Yen! Hello mga sis! It's Yen here of the exclusively Yen's vlog. Pasensya na, medyo matagal-tagal tayong hindi nakakagawa ng sit-down video kagaya today kasi medyo busy busy si Mayora sa mga nakaraang weeks talaga. So, or nakaraang buwan. So, pasensya na. So, if you are new here, welcome sa ating channel. Ako po si Yen. And if you are nagbabalik na subscriber, welcome back ulit at sobrang salamat sa walang sawang suporta. So, alam ko, medyo hindi related sa topic natin for today, yung ating background. However, kasi Halloween na, kaya ang background ni Mayora is pang Halloween trick or treat. Ayun, so yung treat ko sa inyo today is pag-uusapan natin kung ano yung ovulation, ano yung menstrual cycle, ano yung menstruation, kailan tayo safe na mag-do or makipagtalik para hindi tayo mabuntis, or kailan tayo pwedeng makipagtalik para tayo ay mabuntis, at kailan tayo makipagtalik kung gusto natin ng baby girl, at kailan tayo pwede makipagtalik kung gusto natin ng baby boy. So, ayun. So, if gusto nyo malaman mga ito, stay tuned. Isa-isahin natin na i-translate yung mga meaning nito kasi medyo, kung hindi ka nasa medical, medyo nosebleed ka dito sa mga medical terminologies, but I will try to explain it in a layman's term. So, pasensya na, medyo mabilis ako magsalita, but I'll try my best na dahan-dahanin natin to. Okay, so una, ano nga ba yung menstruation? Menstruation is the technical term for your buwan ng dalaw, okay? Which includes your phases ng iyong buwan ng dalaw, yung ovulation nyo, at saka yung buong cycle ng iyong regla. Ano nga ba yung menstrual cycle? Ang menstrual cycle is yung panahon or yung cycle from your previous menstruation hanggang sa susunod mong buwan ng dalaw. So, let's say for example, yung previous month mo na period is nagsimula ng October 1 and then nadatnan ka uli ng November 1. So, that will be yung buong buwan mo ng menstrual cycle. Bilangin mo yan, that will be the number of days kung ilang cycle meron ka. So, minsan may 28, may 29, may 30. So, ang normal na menstrual cycle is from 28 days hanggang 30 to 32 days. Okay? Below
28 days is medyo delikado tayo. 27 days cycle, so medyo regular tayo pagdating sa ganyan. Okay, kasi masyado
mababa. So, next is ano nga ba yung ovulation? So, yung ovulation is yung punto or yugto. Ang lalim nun. Yung yugto ng during your menstruation or your menstrual cycle, kung kailan ka nangingitlog. Oo, narinig nyo ako. Nangingitlog po ang babae. Hindi po ang lalaki ang may itlog, kundi ang babae po. So, nangyayari to during the 14th or the 15th day ng inyong menstrual cycle, lalong-lalo na pag regular ang iyong period. Okay? This is when the egg will be released from the ovary at magta-travel siya sa fallopian tube. Okay, nosebleed na ba kayo sa mga terminologies ko? Ilalagay ko dito yung picture kung ano yung ovary at ano yung fallopian tube. Okay, and then so that will be your ovulation. So, paano natin malalaman kung kailan mag-o-ovulate ang babae? So, kung mag-o-ovulate ang babae, this is the best time. Okay, I will stress this. This is the best time na makipagduka or makipagtalik sa iyong asawa kasi you will be fertile at mataas ang percentage na ikaw ay mabuntis. Now, kung ayaw mo naman na mabuntis ka or hindi ka pa ready na magbuntis or kakakasal nyo lang and you wanted to enjoy yung the next couple of months bago kayo magkaroon ng baby, this is also the best time na mag-avoid kayo na mag-do para hindi ka mabuntis. Gets? Naintindihan niyo ako? However, if you didn't follow me, pwede niyong i-replay uli yung video ko. Walang problema yon. So, okay. So, meron akong kalendaryo dito, okay? May kalendaryo tayo. So, kunyari, nung October, nagkaroon ka ng October 3. October 3, birthday ng kapatid ko yan. So, mamarkahan natin. Okay? So, October 3 yung yung simula ng inyong period. Tapos natapos to ng 5 days. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, natapos siya ng 7. So, let's say yung cycle mo is 30 days. So, if your cycle is 30 days, makinig mabuti. If your cycle is 30 days, you count 15 days from day 1 ng inyong period. Okay? Yung pang 15 days na yon is your 100% chance, or hindi naman 100%, that's your biggest possibility na mabuntis ka kasi that will be your ovulation day. If yung cycle mo naman is 28 days, so you count only 14 days from day 1. So instead of 15 days na natandaan nyo, so ilalagay ko dito. So if your cycle is 28 days, you count 14 days from day 1 and that will be your ovulation day. And then if 30 days ka hanggang 32 day cycle, you count like 15 days from your day 1. So bilangin natin. So nag-start ka ng October 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So yung days, October 17 is pang 15th day. Okay? Now, so, actually, sa buong cycle ng babae, sinasabi nila na may 6 days ka na parang fertile days mo. So, from yung October 17, you count 3 days backwards. So, 16, 15, and 14. Okay? So, count 3 days backward and then 3 days like forward. So, 18, 19, 20. Okay? Alright. So, 3 days backward is pwede ka nang maging like fertile ka na dito. Okay? And then there's a big possibility that the egg will be released or you will be ovulating is on October 17 at hanggang day October 20. So, okay? Gets nyo? So, yan yung ovulation natin. Now, may nabasa ko lang to somewhere and I've asked the OB-GYN that I've worked with sa hospital if it's true or not, and he just laughed at me and he said there are some research but hindi talaga siya confirmatory. But anyway, there's no harm in trying. So if you are trying for a baby girl, so sabi nila, so if you are trying for a baby girl, magdo kayo 3 days before ng ovulation period mo. Okay? If you are trying for a baby boy, magdo kayo yung 3 days after ng ovulation or from your ovulation day. If you want a baby boy, okay? There's not 100% na magiging magkatotoo yan, but there's no harm in trying. But, I would suggest, like, if you really wanted to get pregnant, mag-start na kayong magdo yung 3 days before hanggang 3 days after. Yung buong, like, 2, 4, like 6, like more or less 6 days ng fertile days mo. So magdo kayo everyday, araw-arawin nyo. At kung may time talaga, at least I think magdo kayo like twice a day para sure na bullseye talaga. Oo, walang hindi makakatakas sa itlog, 'di ba? If you really wanted to get pregnant. But this is only for women who have regular cycle. Okay, so bago mo masubukan yung method na ito, you have to count your cycle at least 6 months prior using this method para maging effective siya. So, these are the signs and symptoms if you are ovulating. Number 1 is changes from your cervical mucus discharge. So, ilalagay ko dito. So, if you notice during sa isang buwan, during your cycle, parang may egg white yung discharge nyo or masyado siyang stretchy, clear siya. So, ibig sabihin, you're fertile. Bakit siya? Ang galing talaga ni God, guys. Kasi, ginawa niyo to para ma-ready na yung katawan mo sa pagbubuntis. And it's easy also for the sperm to travel to meet the egg ng babae. Kasi, mas madaling lumangoy pag slippery. It's slippery, diba? So, madali siyang lumangoy. Nagiging stretchy din ang ating cervical discharge dahil sa increased estrogen level natin. Okay? And then, If medyo hindi siya stretchy at paputol-putol yung pag tines mo yung cervical mucus mo is like putol siya or sticky, so you're not really like fertile or ovulating, sabi nga nila. And then, by the way, ang egg ng babae, it will like mabubuhay siya, it's viable for 24 hours. However, yung sperm ng lalaki, it can live up to 5 days sa loob ng katawan ng babae. That is why I would suggest that you do 3 days before and 3 days after or within the 6 days ng ovulation period mo para ma-sure na ma-bullseye. Kasi kung anytime within those like days na mag-ovulate ka, since nabubuhay yung sperm natin, at least maximum of 5 days sa loob ng katawan ng babae, mahuhuli niya, makakatch niya. That's the rason. Oh, okay. And then next is, you will have a very strong sense of smell. So, lahat na lang maamoy, masaksang sa'yo, or yung asawa mo, nababadrip ka kasi hindi mo gusto yung amoy niya. Ayun, so you thought you're pregnant but it's not. It's part of the symptom also if you are ovulating. Tender siya, so may breast tenderness tayo. So akala natin magkakaroon lang tayo ng symptom na to when you're about to have your menstruation. Actually, when you are also ovulating, mararamdaman mo rin yung symptom na to. And then, due to increased levels of your estrogen hormone, medyo mataas yung libido natin or yung tinatawag natin na sex drive. So, ayun. So, medyo L na L ka sa mga time na to. So, this is really the best time na magdo kayo ni Mister para mabuntis ka. And then, sometimes also, I also feel this one, when I am ovulating, you'll have a lower abdominal pain. So, usually sa isang side lang, sa baba ng iyong abdomen. And this is called the Mittelsmers symptom. So, ilalagay ko dito. Medyo nosebleed na yung terminologies, but ilalagay ko dito. Yan po ang tawag sa symptom na yan. Yung medyo masakit, pero hindi naman sobrang sakit na parang dysmenorrhea lang siya. Medyo mild lang na lower abdominal pain sa right side or sa left side. So, usually one side lang po siya. So, ayan. So, those are the signs and symptoms na nag-ovulate ka. So, if may mga katanungan kayo, you can always send me an email or message me sa aking messenger at saka sa DM sa aking IG. So, ililid ko sa description box or comment down below kung ano yung natutunan nyo from Mayora in today's topic. So, yun lang. So, naway mapayapang pag-celebrate natin ng undas. Happy Halloween, everyone! And I hope to see you in my next. Have a lovely day! Bye!